to something that's not talked about nearly enough these days: kindness.
And I recently spoke with some middle school students at Ransom Everglades School in Miami to get their take on what it means to be kind. So what does it mean to you guys to be kind?
Just doing the simple things to respect other people.
Kindness is kind of almost like this universal language that it exists in every culture.
Someone is being bullied, it's easy to always walk away from it, but to be kind and like to help them, you need to be strong to go over there and make a difference.
Getting a blast from the past. Where do you see the core values come in to your life here at Ransom Everglades?
Ever since the beginning of our time at Ransom Everglades, we've always had this comfort in being able to talk to each other, trust each other, and this confidence that everyone would be kind and empathetic no matter what.
Ransom as a community transcends campus. I've been fortunate enough to tour alumni who were here in the 70s, and just learning about the kindness that's been here for so long and how community isn't something that's new. It's here, that's been here since it was Ransom, Everglades, till they joined together. I think we're approaching the 50th anniversary of the school joining together. So I think that's really a testament to we are a community that keeps growing, but kindness anchors us together.
I don't think there's anyone, not even just in this room, but anyone here at Ransom Everglades, no matter what grade they're in, that I feel like I couldn't talk to. I was in my ceramics class, and there's someone who's a senior who's very, very good at math, and so I just asked him, I just pulled out a book and I was like, how do you do this calculus problem? And there's no kind of clickiness that kind of prevents you from going to somebody else and seeking their help and their input on whatever you're doing.
Our community is like a safety net, at least in my case. Whenever I'm feeling tired one day, I know I always have that group of friends who will ask me are you okay? Is there anything we need to help you with or know about? This is ultimately what creates this joy and well-being that all Ransom Everglades students feel on a day-to-day basis.
Small things like playing music on the senior deck on Fridays or ice cream, and even the new tradition that's this year with the social emotional wellness dogs that come in. It really, all the little things add up and make just such a huge difference. And I know my joy and well-being, and hopefully in everyone else's as well.
I feel like a lot of that atmosphere is dictated by the teachers, and I don't think I've ever felt as much kindness as I have from my teachers at this school. And really just how passionate they are about helping me find my passion.
The respect that's in the classroom, it's not just from the students to the teachers, but it's also from the teachers to the student. There's a comfort in the classroom that you get from two-way respect, and I feel it doesn't just make learning easier, it makes it more enjoyable. It facilitates discussion and debate, and I feel like that's what the classroom should be about.
Even though I could be talking to somebody who, on just such core issues I disagree with them on, I'm still able to say, let me open myself up to your perspective, and they're able to open themselves up to my perspective, and we're able to say, even though I don't agree, I understand your viewpoint, I understand where you're coming from.
I was so happy in class today. I felt supported, and I also felt like other people were supported, and new ideas were welcome because a lot of people were sharing their thoughts in class. Even the really shy kids that rarely ever talk, and people weren't talking over each other, and that kind of thing happens at Ransom Everglades, and it's part of our culture, it's part of our core here.
To add kindness, which is so propagated throughout this community, into honor and excellence really adds sort of the time feature, the bow to the present of what Ransom Everglades is meant to stand for.
Even just relating it back to kindness, you're not doing kind acts because you want to be recognized, because you want to get something out of it. You're doing it out of the goodness of your heart and because you know that it's the right thing to do. And I think that's the only way to a fulfilling and happy life, is to do something because you're really doing it out of pure desire to make the world a better place.